So if I was just starting the gym again from scratch, what I would do based on my knowledge of training for about 10 years now, what I would do is I would start small. So what that means is you probably know some people, they say it's the start of the new year, they're proper buzzed to go to the gym. They end up going for probably about 2 weeks every day, and then they just suddenly stop going. That's probably where they've burnt themselves out from going too much. So what I would recommend is starting small. So what that means is going to the gym, I would say 3 times a week, and taking every other day off just to let your body recover because you are first starting out. So what you don't want to do is overkill your body because it just won't be good for it. So what I would recommend is going on a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday. Have the weekend off because that's when most people like to do things, whether it's with their family or whether that's with their friends, going out, whatever. So it allow you to do the things you want on the weekend, not worrying about your diet or training as much. So as long as you build a good base going 3 times per week to start with, then you can sort of not do what you like going mental, but just doing sort of what you're used to doing on the weekends without any sort of restrictions, which is what you want really. You don't want to be restricted all the time, worrying, or say if you're eating out, oh, I don't want to be restricted. How many calories is that meal? Or if you're going out with your mates, you don't want to be limited to going, oh, I can only have one beer, because life's there to enjoy, isn't it? So you don't want to completely get that out of your life because you need to find a good balance. And I've learned that over the years is you'll probably stick to something more if you find that balance rather going all in on exercise because ultimately you just won't enjoy it and then what's the point? So that's what I would recommend. Secondly, is the nutrition side of things is the way I see it. That's 80% of keeping healthy. So yeah, the gym's one thing, and people probably think ultimately you go in there, that's what's going to get the work done. But if you don't eat the right things outside the gym, then you might as well not go in there in the first place and train. So that's the way I see things. So nutrition side of things, make sure you're getting your proteins in, you're getting your good fats in, your carbs outside of the gym. If you need help with that, then ask me the question in the comments down below, or if you have any other questions, be happy to answer what kind of things you need to eat. But yeah, nutrition side of things, very important. If you can get that nailed on throughout the working week, then as I said, allows you on weekends to go out for your meals with your family or your friends and things like that. So yeah, most important, the two things to stick with in the first few weeks would be train 3 times a week and have a rest every other day and get your nutrition on point. And by that, I mean probably go 3 solid meals per day. That's what I do. And have a snack as well. So you're eating a little bit often. You're continuously burning the fuel in your body to go to the muscles for them to grow, or whether you're trying to lose weight, it keeps that metabolism going, which will help you burn fat. Because also, most people don't know, you probably know people that starve themselves thinking they're going to lose weight, but it doesn't happen like that. The best way to lose weight and burn fat is to eat little but often, because then your metabolism carries on burning and it continuously burns the fat as you're on the go. So that's why I would recommend eating a little bit often. My 3 non-negotiables would be number one, we covered that, don't burn yourself out. So 3 times a week, perfect. That one's covered. Number two, nutrition, get that hammered down on top of the 3 times per week with the training. You'll be bang on point. You'll probably be 90% ahead of other people. And number three, the non-negotiable would be have a strong mindset and try and not think about going too much and just sort of go into autopilot and just go. Because the more you think about it, well, personally, the more I think about going to the gym, say I'm at work and thinking about whether I should go or not, then I'll probably end up not going. Or if I go home and I sit down, I'm not going to go, because that's just me personally. You may be different in the way where you can sit down, get up and go. But personally, for me, if I don't go straight after work, I go home, I sit down, then it's game over. I'm not going to go. But that's just from experience. So that is me. So yeah, exercise, but don't burn yourself out. Nutrition on point, and don't think about it too much. So going back to the weekly structure, if I were to perfect what I would do to start with for the first month, this is exactly what I would do. On the Monday, I would train chest, shoulders, and my triceps. I would have a rest on Tuesday, or if you're trying to lose weight or tone up, then get your steps in. On the Wednesday, I would train my legs. So that would be your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, your glutes, your abductors, your adductors, all of them. And if you have problems with not knowing what any of them are, I can go through that in another video. Just let me know if you don't quite understand what works each body part, and I can go through with you everything there. So that would be fine. And on Friday, I would train back and biceps, with a rest on the Thursday before. And then the weekend, as I said, allows you to do what you like with your family or friends. Nutrition side of things, I would always get 3 solid meals in. So that'd be like a breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you don't like eating breakfast in the morning, because I know some people don't, then I always try and get a shake in or something like that, just so there's something in your body to give you energy throughout the day, and you're not starving yourself till about lunchtime. Because I understand most people are busy probably with their jobs, so they don't get a chance to eat till about that sort of time. So yeah, having at least something in the morning will get your metabolism fired up and give you that energy you need, to get you to lunchtime. So yeah, let me know if this helps you in any way. Any questions, drop it in the comments below. Always here to help everyone. Appreciate anyone who's watched this whole video. Just trying to help as many people as I can out, with their health, because that's the ultimate thing here. If I can improve your lives, then I'm doing my bit, and it just makes your life a lot easier, because you feel good about yourself, you're in shape. We're getting to that point now where summer is only a few months away, so if we can get you looking your best, then that'll be perfect. And ultimately, just to see a smile on your face, and like I said, make you feel good about yourself. Because who doesn't, you know? And you wanting to make a change to your own body separates you from a lot of other people that you actually want to do something about it. So you should be proud of yourself for wanting to start, and now it's time to get to work, really. So yeah, I appreciate you for watching this, and I will see you in the next video.